Hi, welcome to my channel. It's Dami. Today I'm going to be showing you how to style your wig or how to revamp your wig. You can do this without being a pro. Try to make the steps as simple as possible. So this is a wig I made with it has a lace frontal and I put elastic band. So I'm going to be using some mousse, hair clips, a brush, or a comb, whichever one you have or whichever you're comfortable with. Then a razor comb in case the ends are uneven, so I can trim it. Some concealer. I'll also be using a stocking cap. I forgot to show that. And my got-to-be spray. So I've placed the wig on my canvas block head, and I'm going to be using some T-pins to put the wig in place so it doesn't move. This wig looks like what Nigerian moms call ayamatanga. So I'm going to be using the mousse now. I'm going to put a generous amount on the hair. If you don't want to get any other products for your wig, make sure you get a mousse. It's very important. You're going to see the difference the mousse is going to make by the time I finish styling this wig. Just mousse. So you apply it generously in the hair, and then using your comb or your brush, you brush the product into the hair so that it gets everywhere. So since this is an old wig, you can see that the lace has been cut off. I've plucked the hair already, and I've cut out the baby hairs. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to start sectioning the hair. So I work with a small section at a time. And then I'll start straightening the hair. I'm going to do it throughout. So I sped up this part of the video because I believe everybody knows how to stretch hair. Just take a small section, you stretch it, comb it out, then you go to the next section until you finish stretching the whole wig. You can use a blow dryer and a brush if you want. So the next thing I'm going to do is to put some got-to-be spray on my edges. You can see that in the beginning I had 4 cornrows, but now there are 6 because it looked bumpy when I put on the wig. So try to make your cornrows flat. So I'm just using this got-to-be spray to comb my hair, my edges into my hair. And I'm using the hanky to clean the excess. So now I'm going to put on my stocking cap. Like I said, I'm making this video very beginner friendly. You don't have to use any glue or cut the cap and glue it to your head. You can do it even if you are not a pro. You just want to style your hair after your stylist has done the wig for you, and then you don't know how to do it for the next time you want to wear it. This is just wear and go, no complicated styling. So now, since I'm going to do a middle part, I'm just applying some concealer to the middle portion of the cap. You can leave it like that if you want, but I don't like my parts to be lighter than my face, so that is why I like to put a darker concealer on the cap, or I get a darker cap. So now I'm going to align the part with where I placed the concealer. The part is not obvious now, but we are going to get to that in a bit. So using my rat tail comb, I'm just trying to make the part look neater. And then I'm taking my curling wand and using it to press the hair down. If you have a hot comb, you can use a hot comb for this step, but I don't have, so I'm using a curling wand. So you keep pressing in the curling wand on the part and the side so that it can lay flat on your hair. If you made a side part too, you can do the same thing for it. Just want it to look flat. You can apply some extra mousse on that area before using your curling wand on it, or your curling iron. So now, to lay my edges, I'm using some Gorilla Snot gel. You can also use some mousse, but I've finished mine. That is why I'm using a Gorilla Snot gel. Just a little bit, very, very, very tiny, like a pea-sized amount. And then using your comb, you lay it down. If you find it difficult to do your baby hairs with a brush, I find it easier to do it with a comb than with a brush. So I'm just going to flatten the hair again and then take a scarf to melt the lace into my scalp. So I'm going to just leave this for about 5 minutes. So the 5 minutes is up, and now I'm taking off the scarf. I see that the lace has melted into my scalp, and I'm just going to recomb the hair. And then just kind of reduce the baby hair a bit, just combing out the product so it doesn't look like individual hair strands. I don't know how to explain it. So you comb the hair till you are satisfied with the look. And this is how it looks. Now if you don't have a stocking cap with you, or you don't have products to lay your edges, you can still wear it. In this part of the clip now, this is how it looks without a stocking cap, and you can see that the edges are not laid. The difference is that you can just see a line of demarcation of the lace and then of my scalp, but it still looks good. Please like this video if you find it helpful, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care and have a wonderful week. Bye.